Hi, I'm Matthew from Behind the Curtain. We're going to be dealing with some audio today.
Winks, what are you doing?
I'm so sorry, Rick.
I mean, what is it? I mean, anyway, listen, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Drop by my class tomorrow. We'll give you some pointers.
Okay.
We'll get you straightened out.
Can I drop this boom pole?
Please, yes.
Thank goodness. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome. Now, see you tomorrow.
All right.
Okay, good.
Behind the Curtain is a show that takes a program here at Loyalist College and focuses on the people that make it great. Throughout this series, I'm going to be visiting different classrooms and showing you guys what the Loyalist experience is like from a student's perspective. From audio to biotech to mechanical techniques, we will show you the program at face value, and then we take you behind the curtain. Hi, I'm Matthew Weeks, and today we're going to be talking to Rick Hodgson. He's going to be showing us all the audio tricks and tips that we want to know from this program, and he's going to be showing us some really cool stuff. So let's go take a look. Hi, welcome to BTC. Damn! That's a sweaty boy! Damn, boy, you sweaty! Is it hot in here, or is it just Rick? We're here doing an interview with Rick Hodgson.
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 Hodgson? Hodgson, okay.
Yes, thanks.
What can people expect to learn from your course?
In this course, Matt, it's basically learning the fundamentals of sound. We will learn how to use microphones, mixers, and various equipment in capturing audio. And again, you want to aim the tip of the mic at the subject's nose.
Okay.
Try to anticipate the conversation. You want to sort of be moving to the next person before they speak, ideally.
Yeah, anticipating it.
Yeah. After the sound is captured, we basically take it into the second semester, which is called Audio 2, which is post-production. That involves taking that captured audio and importing it into an editing system. And we use that to basically put all of the audio together in a finished product, which gets mixed back in with the original video. And that becomes our final product in the end.
Do you need any previous experience with audio going into this program?
Absolutely not. We take the students with zero knowledge, and we develop everything from ground zero.
Go around, right?
Yeah, go around and make sure it meets up. Yeah,
Okay.
like that.
So they learn the vocabulary, they learn, again, the fundamentals of sound, and we take them through the whole program right into the point where they do the final mixing, and it is all taught through this program.
What have you learned the most while teaching at Loyalist?
I think what I've learned is that it's one of those things that you either love it or you hate it. There's no in between. It would be extremely difficult, in my opinion, to be able to teach and not have a passion or love for what you're doing. It's not a static process. You have to engage with the students and have them engage with you to be effective.
Hello and welcome to Behind the Curtain. Let's start with how you got started.
Okay, Matt, it all started many years ago. I was 6 or 7 years old hanging out with my best friend on our side street of where we lived, and we noticed this guy walking down the road towards us. He had a guitar on his back, and we bugged the heck out of him to take the guitar off and play a song for us,
Yeah.
right? He didn't want to at first, but he did, and that was it. I was hooked. That was my introduction to music, and asked for a guitar for Christmas, which I received, and started teaching myself to play music.
So how'd you get started in the audio industry?
That all started maybe 3 or 4 years after that. My parents bought a new property on the other side of town, a commercial property, and my bedroom was on the second floor. I discovered the attic. And it was really cool because, rummaging around, crawling through all the insulation and stuff, and I found these boxes that the previous owner had left. And in there I found all these interesting electronic devices and wires and stuff like that. So I slowly got the stuff out of there and hid it down in the basement where I started hooking things together. Met the guy the TV repair fellow in town who taught me a little bit about electronics and sound. And I asked for a tape recorder for Christmas. I was fascinated by the fact that you could record sound and play it back.
So what do you do in your free time?
In my free time, I play music. Go and figure, right? I play live. I've played in different configurations, sometimes in a band. Most of the time these days I play solo, and I write as well. I also love to play badminton. So we have a small informal league. We get together twice a week and go out and bash out the frustrations, right, on the court. And it's a social thing too. So we go out after, maybe for a drink or just to hang out.
So what are the coolest places you've been with audio so far?
My favorite experience, I guess, was north of Guelph in this old farmhouse that we spent a week filming a Christmas special for the Food Channel. And we had 5 of Canada's top chefs that had never really met each other. They all had their own TV shows. And we all met and we put together this production. And it wasn't always cool, it was cold. It was minus 20 out. And I remember my fingers freezing, trying to hold on to my boom and taking the gloves off, trying to make adjustments to the mixer. And but it was really cool.
So what's the craziest story you have performing live?
Craziest story would have been when I was probably in my early 20s, and we wanted to get into this little pub to play, but it was country, and we weren't country. So we learned 3 country songs. We went and did a little demo for them, and they said, "Yeah, you're great." So they hired us. We went in, played our 3 country songs, and then we kind of rocked the place. So we brought all our friends along with us, and I remember just jumping, I think, off a table through the air in the middle of a guitar solo and hitting another table and sort of sliding off onto the floor. I didn't, I kept playing, we kept the thing going, but that had to be the craziest. Other than, just we got to open for many cool bands over the years.
I forgot to film this, but we're gonna go take a look at Rick's house show right now.
This song's called Poisoned Our Minds. That soft wind blows on a warm summer night, takes us back to a place called paradise, where the sun beats down the old picket fence, paint's peeled off after years of neglect.
When I perform live, for me, it's all about engaging. If I don't engage with my audience, I'm background noise, and I don't enjoy it.
Tired of being young, we're cruising down the back roads, Highway 401, looking for adventure, always on the run. We learned to make more money, but not a better life. Breathing information seems to keep us satisfied.
In the classroom, it's the same thing. For me, I don't enjoy just standing at the front of a room and talking. I like to engage and have that energy happening between my audience, which would be the students, and myself. And when that happens, for me, that learning process is enhanced in a big way.
Poisoned our minds. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I got 2 digits in my bank account, and we're going to McDonald's, and we're buying them all out. We got little fries, little burgers, little drinks, and 2. I'm telling you that my bank account only count up to 22. We're heading to McDonald's, dressed to the nines. We see a fine female. She's at least a 9. We gonna respect her.